Hey guys, Zero here, back with a review for One Piece Chapter 822. Now this might be a quick review since the chapter was pretty small in the details. So starting off the chapter, we get Chopper and the Goat Doctor from the Mink tribe talking about how combining both, I believe, both of their medical practices, the results will be amazing. And that's what happened when Chopper helped cure the minks. And Chopper mentions that, now that I think about it, it might be a pain to switch all these managers, but the goat says that they'll manage. Right after that, we get a conversation between Momonosuke and Kinemon, where Momonosuke mentions that he wants to stay on that he wants to stay on Zou. Kinemon says, that that's gonna be tough, because there's people waiting for them on Wano. And the reason why Momo wants to stay is because he wants to talk to the elephant and find out more about it, so that's why he wants to stay and talk to the elephant. But prior to that, the goat also mentioned to Chopper that before, he never realized how much Sunisha was aware, and that he feels like they've been taking it for granted, but that they will no longer do. They will no longer do that. And he also mentions that he wants to ask Sunisha, where is it going? Which is a valid question because it's continuously moving. So one will have to think where its final destination, if there is one. Maybe she has to wander for eternity, but what if in her head she does have a destination in mind? So then, doing the whole Momo and Kinemon thing, Inuarashi steps up and says, "Don't worry, I've realized I had to stay here for the threat of Jack. So for the time being, I will stay as Zou, and I will deliver Momonosuke when the time is right." So thus Kinemon says it's time for the full group to separate. Luffy's group, Inurashi's group, Kinemon's group, and Nekomushi's group. Kinemon's group going to Wano, Luffy Whole Cake Island, Inurashi remaining at Zou, and Nekomushi looking for Marco the Phoenix. Now, as Nekomushi prepares to leave, he is bombarded by minks who want to go. Pedro first, and after that, more pleaded, and then Neko said, "Whatever, guys. I'll leave it up to Pedro's discretion, since he is the only one that can keep under control." That got me curious as to control of what exactly. But prior to that, Luffy goes and he sees that Pekom's hut is destroyed. Pekom's found under it. He's like, "Oh my god, so you're a turtle Mamushi." He's like, we're getting farther and farther away from my actual name. I ate the Kame Nami fruit, and my turtle shell is stronger than diamond, or as strong as diamond. Amazing. So he's not a lion turtle mink. He's a lion mink with a turtle fruit. Now, going towards the Pedro thing, Pedro decides to go on his own, and goes on his own, and you see all 6 of them leaving. Brook, Nami, Pekoms, Luffy, Chopper, and Pedro. But then Pedro mentions that Pekom's like, "Oh, brother, you coming?" He's like, "Yes, because only I can keep you under control, whatever." And Pekom says, "What are you talking about?" So I'm curious if Pekoms has a transformation he's not aware of, or if he is aware of it, but he acts as fool, or if he truly isn't aware of it. And how is it that Pedro's the only one who can stop him? And is this anything related to maybe a were transformation where he goes berserk? Gotta find that out. But wrapping this up quickly, the ending was the most amazing. Enter Vivi. And I believe this is the start of the Reverie. Amazing. Can't wait to see what's next. That's it for this video. See you guys next time. Peace.